Okay, guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review, and this is when Sunny refuses to go into a building until her sister's name is on it. See, this is why I said this shit ain't have nothing to do with Shawnee. This shit turned out to have something to do with just Elena and Sunny. That's what this shit turned out to be. And he told you he wasn't putting your sister's name on there.
know it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard, but this will be your sister's mom. Okay?
They didn't even put my sister. They didn't put Elena on here.
That's what you care about. You at your other sister home going, and you care about her name not being on there.
It's bigger than this. Like, I know Shawnee. Like, she would.
Look, I think we should just let's go in there because this is a going home service, and then we can talk about this later. Okay? Let's figure it out later.
No, because it's all about her.
I'm not gonna honor my sister by leaving out our other sister.
Yeah, but listen, if you don't go in there, you will regret like that. Trust me. Yeah, so she doesn't want to go in there because Elena's name is not written out as a sister on the obituary, which I told her we could handle that later.
Yeah. So you gotta come in.
Y'all don't understand.
This is not about you and Elena.
She was so excited about Elena. Regardless of what happened, she would have wanted my sister on here.
No, she wouldn't have.
Like, I'm not gonna honor her by leaving her out.
The
Like,
most important.
And you know what,
thing
see,
is that Elena is
let me
here.
pause this for a minute. Because this the problem with black people. See, I'm not even gonna say people of color, because everybody in there and people of color and other cultures don't do this shit. We are so quick to say, oh, you know, my sister wouldn't want this. My sister wouldn't want that. My mother wouldn't want this. You don't know what the fuck they want, okay? So in other words, you're telling me if a boyfriend pops his wife in the head twice, then pops the kids, and now y'all at the funeral y'all bury him, but y'all knew how much she loved him. So you're gonna say, oh well, yeah, let him come because you know what? At the end of the day, you know she wouldn't want this. She loved him. You really think that person with her kids dead and she's dead, that she would want this man at her? It's like we always try to say that shit. Oh well, you know that she would want. You don't know what the fuck they want. You do not. You do not. Okay. And the problem is, listen to your loved ones while they're here. Okay. Listen to your loved ones while they're here. Sure, I remember when my father passed away. And they was like, my sister on my father's side kept on telling me, oh, well, yeah, Tasha, you gonna come to, no, I ain't coming to no fucking funeral. Oh, well, they put your name in the bitch. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I ain't like him when he was here. I ain't gonna like him when he dead. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Oh, well, you know, he would want you to, I want to give a fuck what he wanted. And he did not want that. He didn't want none of his fucking kids. He literally did not want not one of his fucking kids, okay? I was the oldest out of what, 13? 12, 13, him and his brother used to go, I thought they actually had a marathon who could have the most kids, okay? But, and I was the oldest, I was his firstborn. And you know, the one thing he said to me when he heard that I was actually being contacted by my other siblings on his side, because he had like 12 or 13 fucking kids by all different women. The one thing he said to me on the phone, and he's like, well, if they don't want to act if they don't want to act up, Tasha, you better cut them off like I did. I cut them the fuck off. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, you not only cut them off, but you also cut me off. I didn't know you when I was growing up. My stepfather raised me. My stepfather Calvin raised me. So you think I'm going to sit here and say, oh yeah, he will want me to, fuck that shit. No. 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 Okay? And so you don't know what people will want. And I hate when black people always say, oh, well, they want what. You don't know that. You don't know that. Did you talk to them last before to find out what they were wanting? You did not know that. And Sunny, she talked to her sister last. And and Shawnee was like, I do not want nothing to do with that girl right now. Nothing. She ran away from Atlanta to get away from her. So for her to sit there and be like, well, I know my sister. She make this. That's why y'all love her, but I'm so sick of her and Elena, and they trying to make Elena look like she tough and shit. Somebody need to punch her in her damn face. That's what somebody need to do. Well, T Hustle wife did do that, so I'm sorry about that.
Here,
She's here.
That's what she wanted.
That's what she wanted. So we gotta go inside. You have
Let her go back to the car with her crying, begging ass.
I understand how you feel, but you gotta be strong.
Hey,
Hey, can I have a moment with Sonny, please?
yes.
Thank you. Sonny.
Since your name is not.
They done dressed the drug dealer up.
I know, it's okay. Like, look, I'm so, like, not worried about it, okay? It's okay. Like, I don't want to be on the paper anyway. Look, Shani knows that I'm your sister. You guys just got back into my life, and I don't
Yeah,
wanna
you
make
already
this
slept with
about
her
me being
boyfriend.
on a program or a piece of paper that really doesn't mean anything. Okay, what means the most to me is that I'm here now, you're here, and we're just gonna celebrate Shani's life. I'm good, I promise. Girl, look, they didn't even do that much of a good job anyway.
You see how she talking about the program, and Sonny just sitting there listening to it.
But just, it's okay. I'm not. You sure? Yeah, look, I feel guilty about just a whole bunch of other things. I don't want to relive all of this today. I just want you to be okay. Can you just go inside and just be okay?
If you're good, we can leave that.
Y'all made this about y'all too. That's what y'all did. The whole funeral service y'all made about y'all too. It wasn't about Shani at all. It was about y'all too. That's what y'all made it about. And that's the fucked up part about it. You didn't care nothing about Shani, Sonny. You only thing, and like your aunt said, Shani always felt like she had no voice in that family. She had no voice because everything was, oh, daddy, I want to do this, daddy, how can I do, oh, daddy, the babies, it's looking for the babies, I don't want too much stress on the babies, oh, daddy, my husband actually liked the men, he didn't like women, he liked the men, yeah, go some fucking with. Y'all sit there and like that crying, begging shit, but no, this funeral was supposed to be about Shani, and it wasn't. It was not about Shani. It was nothing about, and her aunt is the only one that was saying that, yeah, this is what Shani really wanted. But no, none of y'all talked to Shani before she died. None of y'all. But we'll see how this goes. Thank you guys for tuning in to Talk to the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I got my nails is not long anymore, but I gotta do them. Okay, energy, and continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're gonna keep this rolling.